Welcome back to the Break Room. It's me, Tommy B, and you know your boy's been out in the field. And I was lucky enough to get a sit-down interview with the director of Secret Invasion, Ali Salim. We got to talk all things Secret Invasion. There will be spoilers ahead. We're going to talk about that scene in episode 1 that made y'all go, what? No! How? Why? And if you got a little more Secret Invasion in your heart and your bellies and you're not quite full yet, we've got tons of Secret Invasion content, gosh dang it. Wednesday morning, before dawn even cracks, Jay Washington, his muscles, and I will sit down, live react to the newest episode of Secret Invasion. And oh, if that's not enough for you, we got the West Coast Avengers, Maude Garrett, Hector Navarro, Eric Voss, heard of them? They're going to be doing Inside Marvel every morning on Twitch, and then shortly after on the Breakroom YouTube channel. And if that's not enough to feed your greedy little pie holes, Eric Voss will be breaking down every single episode with those sweet, sweet Easter eggs and moments you may have missed. And if even that hasn't filled your stomach with Secret Invasion goodness, well, my gosh, we've got a little show called Skrull Search coming your way. And you know, when we're searching for Skrulls, we're going to find a big, big haul. So for now, enjoy my interview with Ali Salim. So we have this great Brian Michael Bendis legendary comic book run. But what we're interested at New Rockstars, our channel, is do there any spycraft movies like Jason Bourne or any kind of like film noir that influenced this series?
Oh, I go back even further, like The Third Man.
Oh, yeah.
The classics, right?
Sure.
And because the show is, the Secret Invasion is about trust and suspicion and identity, I always go back to the Conversation, Coppola's Conversation. And there is a sense that Nick Fury, which you'll see in later episodes, sort of evolves into a lone classic American Western gunslinger.
Yes.
Which is, again, a little different than we've ever seen him before. And so we started to look at classic American Westerns like The Searchers and even Unforgiven. So hopefully some of that is just peppered in throughout without too much thievery.
It's like, can you trust any version of Nick Fury that he's presenting out to the world? Like, is he ever fully being honest or revealing where he's actually at? Because part of his genius is that he's ahead of the game.
Yeah, maybe not yet.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he really is. This is the most vulnerable Nick Fury that we've ever seen, and because of that, we have to sort of go into his internal life to watch him evolve back out. Because the blip was a very disorienting thing for him. So I think he really is on his back foot.
Yeah.
But the whole show is about, can he regain it or not?
How much free reign does Marvel give you when it comes to killing off characters?
I mean, I think it's the story. Like,
Yeah.
what is the story Marvel's telling? Everybody knows what the story is that they're telling, and they have reasons for telling it, and I just have to find the emotion in that moment, and that's my job.
So I want to talk about Olivia Colman. She's one of my favorite actors of all time. Is it tempting to put her in even more scenes? She has already out the gate just like two iconic kind of two-person scenes with a little bit of extra secret sauce in there, but it's like, is it tempting to just put her in everything with how, just how engaging and how she can be funny and terrifying at the same time?
She's great to work with. Of course, it's tempting to put her in everything, but then you wouldn't have the same story you had right now. So, again, I think these characters are, they all have their own arc. They all have a really interesting story that contributes to the larger story. It's like a game of Jenga. You put them in at the right place, you take them out at the wrong place, the whole thing falls down. So
okay, so Everett Ross.
Yeah.
My favorite. I have engaged our fans in an online campaign to get Everett Ross to become Dr. Doom ultimately, but we may or may not find out early on that Everett Ross is not who he appears to be. Is the Everett Ross in the opening episode, has he been a Skrull the whole time, or is that just something that we find out in the first episode? Is he a duplicate? Is there an Everett Ross cooling somewhere in a freezer, just hanging out, or is he on vacation?
I think all will be revealed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All will be revealed.
Yeah.
I think that is, I don't know if I have time. That seems like a great place to leave off. All will be revealed is how my uncle signs off all of his emails.
Oh, really?
A little ominous.
Yeah.
Like, what does this mean? What are you going to reveal to us?
I might steal it.
I say
Beautiful.
it's yours.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to
Nice
me.
talking.
This is great. I'm loving the show. I can't wait to see where it goes.
Great. Enjoy.
All right.